also move on and bring you some opinion on the telecom sector. Bank of America believes that India will remain a three-player market. Sachin Salgaonkar, MD of APAC Telcos, tells Nigel that the meaningful tariff hike will happen only when all of the companies decide to monetize 5G. Listen in.
We do think, India will remain a three-player market. Do note it's actually a four-player market with a government-owned entity, which is the fourth player. What, however, we are going to see is a couple of strong players and, perhaps a third operator with a relatively lower market share. And just to give an example in that context, if you look at any Southeast Asian or any Asian country where there are three players, the market shares are typically a 50, 30, 20. With the smallest guy being more close to 20%. Maybe India is a market where the top two guys are close to 40 and the third guy is, around 20-odd%. But we do, expect as long as there is a government support, it will remain a three-player market. The meaningful hike will only happen when all three, operators sort of, decide to take hike. Today, what is happening is, maybe a couple of operators are ready, but generally, on an overall basis, you're not seeing the tariff hike. It's always difficult to time, but logically where things are, it would likely be next year.
Okay.
And the simple reason for that is, currently where things are, if you look at the large top two operators, they're able to gain market share at the expense of the smaller operator. And in a way, that's leading to a good revenue growth. When that starts to slow down, logically, that is a time when we could see sort of, tariff hikes which are happening. And plus, there are investments which are going into 5G. At one point, the companies will come at a point where they want to monetize. And, directionally, that is a time when we'll see tariff hikes come.
All right, that's the BOA view on the telecom sector.